Hello, my beauties. Thank you for stopping by. First of all, I want to apologize for not being, here or posting any videos as I thought I was going to. Life gets in the way, work, COVID, everything else in life just gets in the way. But today I'm going to a Christmas party, and I wanted to for you guys to come on and see how I apply my makeup. This video might be a disaster. This video might not be posted, but we'll see how it goes. I'm sorry about my hair. It's a little disaster right now, but let me take off my glasses and see how it goes. I already primed my face with putting back on my glasses back on with Go Pure Vitamin C moisturizer and Go Pure Glycopeptide Anti-Wrinkle Moisturizer for my face. I also apply sunscreen. It doesn't matter what time of the year, I always apply sunscreen. I also discover a little bit of trick that for the wrinkles, so nothing will get creased. Deep moisturizer Vaseline is great. We gotta help everything along the way. But I just put a little bit there, dab it, and that's it. I have falsies on right now, so thank God for that, because I don't have to worry about putting on eyelashes, since I really don't know how. Actually, I discovered a way how to do it, and I'm gonna show you guys, because it's very simple for someone that doesn't either use eyelashes or is not used to putting on falsies. I'm just putting on some primer to cover some of my pores. I never used to have pores, but now they're big craters in my face. So as you can see, it's just nothing major. All right. And I also try to put, a lot of stuff that I'm going to use here, so I won't be like reaching out. And I have a little towel here, my makeup towel that I use to wipe my hands and so forth when I am putting my makeup, but it keeps falling off. So anyways, now I am going to put on my foundation. Now this is, I've said it before many times, this is not a foundation. This is a combination of several foundations, so I could get to the color that I need. That goes with my skin. Anyways, this is a combination of Tarte. Which one is the other one? Is Tarte. See, now I forgot. Maybelline 24 Hour and It Cosmetic. Also, there is a dab there of Retin-A, as well as more sunscreen. But this is, I just make a little bottle like this, and that's what I use as a foundation. And as you can see, I'm pretty sure you're close enough here. As you can see, it's very, very close to the color of my skin. Now I usually, I do beauty blenders as well, but first I like to spread the foundation with a brush and, press it in really well. And once it's all done, I go over with my beauty blender to get rid of any excess that may be anywhere. But as you can see, it's pretty full coverage, and the full coverage comes from the Tarte and Maybelline. It Cosmetic foundation, I think that, is, I don't know, it doesn't cover for me, so I put a few together and does the trick. You see? So this is the first process. Then whatever is left over on the brush, I bring it down onto my neck so there won't be any line of demarcation there. A little bit of my ears. There's really nothing in my brush now. And that's all about the foundation. Very minimal. Then I go with my beauty blender and just pat it in, which at the same time, since the beauty blender is wet, it gives a little bit of moist to the foundation. Okay. Let me bring this mirror a little bit closer to me. Okay, that's it. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a little bit of concealer. And I usually start just there and spread it out. I bring it down because and up to lift the eye. And I bring it down because I have a big, if I look down, you can see a big bag that I have there. Whatever is left over, I just bring it up and use that little bit as a eyelid primer. And I want my eyes to be very bright because this is a night party. Plus, I am going to put, I'm gonna do like a little smoky eye makeup. Bring it down. This might not be coming out on camera as good as it is in real life. And you know what? I don't even know if I'm gonna post this video, but I'm gonna try to do as, you know, as good as possible. I tried to set up my microphone and it didn't work because it just came in the mail. So it's not, I'm not gonna deal with it right now because I don't have any time. So that's my base for my eyelids. A little bit of my nose, whatever is left over on my beauty blender, I just bring it up to the, you know, places where I want light to shine. And this creates a little shadow that the bronzer will help. Now I'm gonna use this, I think it's like Black Radiance. Color Perfection. It is Black Radiance. Not foundation. Stick. I forgot what it's called now. Can you believe that? Here I am trying to do makeup and I forget what the hell I'm gonna call this now. It's gonna come to me. All right, I'm gonna blend this all around. Contouring. Ha! I told you it was gonna come to me. All right, so this little bit here where my jaw is starting to go south. Okay. I hope the noise of my charms is not gonna be a detriment to this video, that it's gonna make me not post it. And then I will learn my lesson that I record a video that was crappy and I couldn't post it because my charm was making too much noise. So I'm gonna try not to move my arm as much, so they're not gonna jingle, because I can't take them off by myself. My husband usually helps me take them off. Okay. Okay. All right, and that's it for that. The next step that I take is I set everything with powder. I usually use very translucent powder, and I just press it in. I go next to my nose, the ridges of my nose, and I go up like this to set my forehead. I never go under my eyes to set my eyes with powder. Us ladies of a certain age cannot do that because it will just cause to crease a lot. I'm gonna put a little bit of this butter bronzer as well from this one has sunscreen as well. This is for something. Where is it from? Why I don't have the name? Oh, here it is, Physicians Formula. So just a little bit carving. And that's it for that. Then I am going to apply Golden Rose. This is a shimmer type see, it's not that harsh. The shimmer is not that harsh, but it gives it a nice little color. A little bit on the nose, because perhaps we were at the beach and that's why we have this nice color. Next is going to be a little bit of highlighting, which this one is one of my favorite, Wet n Wild. Just a little bit, get rid of the excess, and go on the very high point of my cheeks. We gotta shine. Everywhere where you think that the sun hit, that's where you want that to be. A little bit on the tip of my nose, just enough, and on my bridge, just to bring that side of my face forward. On my Cupid's bow. And a little bit here where the sun would have hit my forehead. That one is there. Now, my face is done. I'm going to set it with setting spray. This is from All Nighter from Urban Decay, which is really good. Oh, yes, feels good. We're gonna help it get dry. And that's it. Then what I do is, since my eyebrows are microbladed, I just clean them up with the Q-tip from, you know, whatever foundation may have be there. And let me get my eyebrow pencil. And I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be able to be looking at the phone right now at the camera. Let me bring this over a little bit, my mirror. And I usually start from the bottom and make my line across all the way under, like that. Now when I go on the top, I just go from the midsection of my eyebrow and I start from there with my line. And remember that both of them don't have to be the same because they're supposed to be sisters, not twins. Then I go to the very front and do some little strokes up to mimic the growth of the hair. Do the other one. And my eyebrows need some retouching, which I have an appointment already. And just fill whatever is there, you know, that needs filling. Go back to the front. And don't worry if they don't look just so, because afterwards we're going to brush them. And whatever, anything is missing, any little tiny spots that you may have missed will be covered by the brushing. You'll see. See that? Even the brushes there mimic hair sometimes when you brush your eyebrows. And you might say, you know what, Les, you don't have eyebrows. They were microbladed. I mean, I do have hair there. I have lots of hair there. But I still need a little bit of help with the microblading. Now, one thing that I'm going to say is eyebrows are like a frame to your face. They are so important. All right, so my eyebrows are done. Let's try to do something with the eyelids. I'm just gonna pat down whatever extra foundation that I put there that may have started to crease, and that's why we don't put any powder in our eyelids, or under your eyelids, may I say. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna put a little bit of black eyeliner. It's like a black pencil, and remember that I have falsies on, so I'm just gonna put black pencil right in the corner of my eye. Just like that. And don't worry if they both don't look the same. We're gonna do a whole bunch of blending. All right, we have a pencil here, we have an eyeliner there. All right, we are going to use a very hard brush, like a pencil brush. You see that? And what we're gonna do is we're gonna blend that in. just like that, and diffuse it. You see that? And since I have very hooded eyes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring, because once I open my eyes, you see there is nothing there. You can barely see that. There is so much skin here that it totally covers whatever eyeshadow I may put in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this up with eyeshadow. I'm going to bring this up a little bit. But I just wanted that area to be very dark. Okay. There's so many bristles coming off this brush. I'm not liking it right now. I thought for a moment it was my eyelashes falling off, but it's not. There's bristles from this brush. All right. Okay, so now we're gonna use a little fluffy brush like this, and we're gonna use the Kat Von D eye palette, which I really like this palette because they're all matte colors, and for my eyes it's more important, you know, it's the best to put matte colors in certain areas and then shimmer in others, because we don't want to bring out so much more hood than we would like. Anyway, so I'm gonna put that there, and I'm gonna put it all across my lid to bring my eye socket as if I had an eye socket actually well defined with that all the skin that is there. There's a lady that I follow on YouTube that she says this is like an inverted 7. So she called this area here my 7. So I'm gonna call it my 7. Her name is Nisha. She's such a beautiful lady. I think her channel is Sugar Puff or something like that. Anyways, I wanted to show you which eyeshadow I'm using. I'm using this eyeshadow here, which has a tint of gray. These colors are very pigmented, so it's better if you just build on them than just put a whole bunch and then you're in trouble. Yeah, this is beautiful. And as a hooded lady, you will know when you try to put makeup on, you will know that when you go do the windshield motion, your skin in this area particularly, it tends to fold and the color doesn't go there. So you have to really work that area there to make sure that there is no ridges where the skin folded and there is no color. So I'm telling you, we suffer. Okay, so I think I like it. I like that one. All right, I am going to get rid of some of my eyeshadow, my little doohickey here. We'll speak about this some other time when I'm actually prepared and I know what the hell this is. I just know that it has something in there that I wash every now and then. You see that? And you scrub it there and the color comes off. See? All right. The next one, I'm going to use the same brush. Next, I'm going to put this little mauve color here in this palette, which is, this is the Sunset Sky from Ulta Beauty, which is really, you know, it's not like high-end or anything. And what we're going to do is we're going to place that right in between the space that we still have there. I think I put too much, and that brown gray that we put there, because like that it gives it a little bit of softness to it. And we're going to bring it right on top of our brow bone. We'll start in between the two, the color and the bare skin, and then we go up with whatever is left over to the brow bone. And there you have it. Just a tiny little bit, because boy, this is pigmented. Wow. Very pigmented. I keep cleaning my brush. Hopefully it's not gonna be like too red. I don't want it red. I want it like mauve. Mauve kind of color. See, this one I like the color there. This one is a little bit too much. So now I have to blend and blend and blend. Clean, clean, clean. And blend, blend, blend. And I might have to go a little bit with this one in here to try to even out. I'm telling you, that is the first time that I used that palette, by the way, the Sunset Sky by Ulta. And boy, a lot of pigmentation there, so be careful. All right. So that one is done. Now I'm going to go with where's my other one? Here. This is just a Wanderlust Profusion palette. Has a lot of beautiful colors. I tried them, most of them, but you know, it's a little bit hot. Which one should I do here? I think I'm going to do this one in the very corner, which is very light, and put it on top of my inner corner here. Make my eye pop. What I don't like about this is that it has a lot of fallout. But if I wet my brush, it gets clumpy. So it's like, damn if you do and damn if you don't. Okay, I am not done with my eyelids, but I'm gonna put whatever is remainder of my brush with that glitter, shiny, highlighted type eyeshadow. But what I want to do is get an another eyeshadow from the Sunset Skies. And I think what I'm gonna use is I'm gonna use this gold type, and when I'm gonna put it here in the middle, okay, just to make a transition of the two colors a little bit softer. And not only that, make sure that there is some light there reflecting, which I'm going to do something else as well, but I want to put something there also. Okay. I always clean my my brushes before I put them away. Let me see, what brush should I use? I don't want to use the other brush that was like falling apart on me, but I want to put a little bit more of that brownish gray in the very corner here to make it a little bit more deep, the color, you know, give it more depth. All right. Okay. Now, because this is a night event, and I never do this, I don't like doing this. I think I'm gonna mess up this makeup. I am going to put a little bit of black liner under my eyes and connect the two, you know, top and bottom. Do a little bit of tight lighting. That's what it is. What is that there? I think my eyelashes are falling off. Then I'm gonna have a very sharp brush and do a little bit of that same color that I put in the end in this corner here. I'm gonna put here in the bottom. Bring it in a little bit. Okay. I can do this eye better than the other eye. When I do my under eye, I can do this eye much better than the other one. I don't know why that is. Now I'm gonna clean that up, brush it again. Then I'm gonna go back to my palette, to that mauve kind of color here, which doesn't look mauve in this on the screen. I'm gonna try the one next to it, this one here, which is a little bit better in color. See if I don't mess up this. But I'm gonna bring it there as well and just diffuse that color. Okay. So let's see if that one is okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this very pencil-like, clean it up with nothing in it, and I'm going to diffuse the whole section here. I didn't like it the way it was coming out, you know. Gonna get my beauty blender and blend a little bit whatever I have there. Just clean it up a little bit. Okay, next what I'm going to do is put a little bit of shine, let it shine there. I don't know if this pencil, it has glitter in it. I don't know if this is going to work because I haven't touched it in such a long time. Hopefully it's not dried out. And yeah, it's dried out. Why I don't have anything there? All right, let's try another one. That's one thing that I do have extras of some. Let's see if this one goes there better. Yep. I'm just gonna put it here because, like I said, you know, it tends to crease, and we don't want that. And that's all with my eyes. Let me see this. My eyelash got some of that glitter. I'm gonna take it away. Again, back with my beauty blender and just blend the bottom. Okay, now for the lips. The lips, of course, are going to be red because it's a Christmas party. And that's how we do. I always underline almost the bottom of my lip so it can look a little bit bigger, more plumper. And I never go to the corner of my mouth because then if I do all the way to the corner, it might drop my lips and I want them plump and up. When it comes to my Cupid's bow, I always, you know, it's kind of perfect. Mine, it's a little bit perfect, but one side is lower than the other. It's well defined. That's what I mean by that they're perfect. It's well defined. Again, I don't go all the way to the side of my mouth. Let me see, somebody's calling, which I don't want to talk to. And that's it. I'm gonna put some more. Get it dry a little bit. And that's it. I have to do something with my hair. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but this is the final look. What do you think? I hope you like it. I hope it wasn't that boring. I'm gonna put some long earrings here, and let's go party. All right. Well, anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon. I'm going to be a little bit more prepared next time, and I am going to um, see if I can post a little bit more videos. Okay. Thank you so much again for watching, and we'll see you soon.